Never experienced any other race or ethnic group of men like go out of their way to try to like diminish or put a black woman down besides a black man. Like,
Even crooked smile, which makes my cheek go up more, my eyes squint.
But I'm literally petrified from.
Does that look scary? And do I look like I'm gonna steal Christmas from you?
Y'all thought this was Photoshop, bitches. Y'all want me to be ugly and insecure so bad, and all of us thought the same thing. We wish it was Photoshopped. Aging is not the enemy. Losing your face trying to catch something that isn't gonna ever happen is the enemy.
Like fillers, like I'm finna be stuck like this for a minute and I don't want to hear about it anymore. I should have even told y'all. I should have told y'all I had a stroke so y'all stopped commenting about it and giving me my privacy.
What? No, this is crazy. You know, you see a lot of ladies doing this now. They picked up what they see in society and they've saw other females come before them in a black community doing certain things, and those things has plagued their brains. What do I mean? Who am I talking about, right? Look at her age. What do you give her? Like around 25, 26 years old. She saw somebody do this, and she saw somebody of this do this, right? It all comes from back in the day, from people like this.
Y'all thought this was Photoshop, bitches. Y'all want me to be ugly and insecure so bad, and all of us thought the same thing. We wish it was Photoshopped. Listen, I'm not over here trying to criticize Little Kim. I love all phases of her face. But there's a valid point to be made about what's going on with procedures. See, back in her time, only people with money and access was able to make these modifications to their face. Now it's accessible to everybody. Little Kim did not pioneer the face alterations. She's a visual example of what's going to happen if you don't have a sense of self and acceptance of who you are and what you look like. She could have stopped right here because she's always been gorgeous. She could have stopped right here because she's always been gorgeous. She probably didn't need to do anything. Fast forward to where we are today, we have women in their 20s that are doing all type of procedures without even really aging and not seeing the long-term effects of what's going to happen with these procedures and you tweaking your face. I mean, you have girls that can't even step out the house without 10 pounds of foundation, getting Botox and fillers every 3 months, not giving their skin, face, body time to heal. And I'm not anti all that stuff because I've gotten Botox and fillers. I am not against it. It's just, how much do you need? And at what point do you stop? Aging is not the enemy. Losing your face trying to catch something that isn't going to ever happen is the enemy.
See, so this is a main issue. Why is it an issue? Because you saw proof. Look at this. What is Little Kim, right? She's an episode of Botched. You ladies have saw Botched live in action. The Queen Bee, right? Look at her. She looked like a Barbie doll right there. But it all goes downhill. This doesn't last forever. And the lady even said it. She should have stayed like that, right? She didn't need to get anything else done. But you know what? They say once you go under the knife, you get addicted. And that's what's happened. So many ladies are getting addicted. But you know what's the issue? I'll tell you what's the problem.
Get the BBL, get the lipo, get the filler, get the facial balancing, get the PRP. I don't care what it is, get the cosmetic procedure. I feel like we live in a society that judges and shames people for wanting cosmetic procedures because, oh, you should just love yourself the way that you are naturally, which to some extent is true. But if you feel like you're going to be more confident in a BBL, go get the BBL. If you feel like you're going to be more confident in a rhinoplasty, go get the rhinoplasty. Don't let people project their own opinions onto you. Girl, go get it. It's been weighing on your heart for a reason. Go lay on that table. Go get the needle injected into your face. I don't care. I'm here for it. If you needed someone to tell you, I was the person to tell you. Go get it.
She said, go get the needle injected into your face. You already see what's happening. And you saw proof of it happening to people of the other community, right? To white women. You see they get botched surgeries all the time. They get Botox and then one part of their face ends up with lumps in it. And it's like, this big lump in their face, and the face looks molded and rotten, and you still go under the knife. And what do men say all the time? You don't need to do that, but watch this.
Does that does that look scary? And do I look like I'm going to steal Christmas from you?
Hi, Dr. Ife Rodney here, board certified dermatologist. So very subtle differences in the placement of your Botox or neurotoxin injections can lead to elevated or even dropped eyebrows. It's important that your doctor understands your specific goals because some people like a little lift to their brows. Now, it's very important that you not inject too much or too closely to the brows because no one loves having a droopy eyebrow. So take all that into consideration. Be sure that whoever you choose is not just licensed, but has the correct training and expertise to perform these procedures on your skin.
Forget the correct training, right? Because people, they go to experts all the time and they still get botched. Walking around like this. What's wrong? What's the matter? Ladies walking around like, is something wrong? No, I'm fine. Why do you think something's wrong? Why you look so surprised? I'm happy. I'm not shocked. I'm happy. I'm happy to see you. I'm happy we're talking right now. You guys have seen it. People, they can't move their face. It's ridiculous. But they keep going. And watch this.
Getting Botox on like half of my face, and I was wondering if anybody else had the same thing going on.
This lady looked like she had a stroke. Watch this.
Or any injectors who have patients that have the same thing going on. Like my smile, it pulls to the side. Like I have an uneven, crooked smile, which makes my cheek go up more when my eyes squint when I smile. And I only have wrinkles like on this side of my forehead. So like the muscles on this side of my face are a lot looser than this side. I don't know why. It's just always been like that. Like when I was a little girl, and my kindergarten yearbook pictures is literally like me.
She got to sell it. It's all your face didn't always look like that. Stop lying.
Like, well, I can raise this eyebrow like, can you smell like what the rock is cooking? Like this one, not so much. But we just did Botox on like this side of my face right here to help the smile, right around here and throughout the forehead right here and a little bit in the frown, but some on this side to help balance it all out. It was only 22 units. Like, so I'm wondering what anyone else is doing for the same thing. Or maybe this is like what facial balancing is. I'm not really sure. Let me know in the comments for anyone that has like this going on the side of their face, like what y'all are doing for it. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but it helps me to feel better, like in pictures and just when I'm out and about. I just got it about an hour ago. So, you know, it obviously hasn't set in yet. So we'll give it a week or so to let it set in and see how it all looks. But yeah, let me know what y'all have going on if you have the same thing.
Yeah, so when you see they're on their way. When you see superstars looking botched, like for instance, look at Kim Kardashian, right? Or even Little Kim or anybody else out there. The reason they look like that is not because it was a one-time thing. They probably went 2-3 times a week sometimes. It turns into an addiction. And what's happening is these females are taking on addictions which are expensive. That's what's happening. They're getting to a point now they're being fired. They can't afford these addictions. And it's ruining them. Did with feminism. Now you're watching white females and doing what they do, watching Little Kim, doing what she does. Once you fall victim to the knife, man, they say it. And now I see it now. And it's happening. And it's been happening in our community. But let's watch more.
I'm going to say this about black men because I have a lot of brothers. I grew up not thinking I was beautiful. So pretty is new for me. When you see a sister without makeup and with her real hair, without the wig on, without the eyebrows and the lashes, could you compliment her, please?
But I'm literally petrified from, yeah. I'm actually scarred for life. If you're a nurse out there, like a face injector How do you feel about getting Botox again after experiencing ptosis? Like, is it a thing? Like, will it trigger that again? That's what I'm worried about. I do want Botox. Like, I love the way that it made my forehead look and my face look from the previous times that I've had it before.
Man, make your face look until it's too late, right? But men, men are barking this. Men are yelling it, shouting it to the mountaintop.
Not need BBLs. Please stop. I don't know why
Please.
y'all have normalized it to the point where every woman on planet Earth feels insecure if she don't have a fat ass or some big old titties or her face ain't a Barbie. Understand that there are children, little girls that be watching y'all, and you got little girls wait to go get a BBL because they are convinced that that's what you have in order to be somebody. That very real surgery does not confidence. It gives you superficial confidence, which means it's going to bring about and superficial people around you. The attention that you think you're gonna get is going to be from all the wrong type of men claim to be trying to avoid.
Yeah. But you know what? They don't care. They can care less, right? Because we're just hating. Oh, they're just hating on me. They don't want to see a girl shine. Like, no, it's not that. It's gotten to the point, right? What's happening is men have been shouting this to the mountaintops for the longest. Now men are just being quiet. Understand, ladies, because what are men to do? That's like, for instance, I'll give you a breakdown. I'm the kind of guy that always try to help someone out. But when you're helping someone out and they don't listen to you, are you going to keep helping them? As black men are cutting the leash ASAP. Because what are we still trying to help out for when you don't listen to us? Men say you look better without the BBLs. You look better without getting that face surgery. You're fine the way you are. What do men say? Black don't crack. And it's thrown right in our face.
I don't know if I'm making a black angel lose their wings, but I'm considering doing Botox on my nose. Obviously, I don't have the money for it yet, but like I saw that you can put in Botox in your nose, in your nostrils for flare. If you haven't noticed, when I talk, I like my nose flares, and it was something that I haven't been the. It's not my biggest insecurity, but in general, I have tried to like really love my nose, and I do like my nose, but I do wish it was like smaller. I feel like it would just be more in harmony with the rest of my face. Again, I feel like I have to still reevaluate whether or not that is Eurocentric beauty standards that I'm like reinforcing on myself. Doesn't change the fact that like I still think that I would like something for my nostril flaring. I don't want my nose to look like pointy. Like I want my nose to still effectively look the same, just like it doesn't do that when I speak.
In surgery. I'm gonna read you the comments according to what the people are saying, my comments from this video.
What's the problem? You're a victim. She looks just like Little Kim, right? I'm sure someone told her, you're starting to look like Little Kim. No, I don't. But she kept singing a song in the background. A Queen Bee, Little Kim. That look in your eyebrows, you see it? The permanent evil villain, Grinch 2.0, actually Grinch 10.0. And she got the green on too to match. It's like she said, I'm going to take it all away with Halloween. I'm going to be the Grinch for real. Eyebrows stuck. Look at her.
Black women can't get plastic surgery or shouldn't get plastic surgery. Black don't crack. Black people shouldn't be doing this to their faces. Leave that to the white people. God and our ancestors are very upset with us. Black women only do this because they want to look white. Black women are supposed to be strong. We are not weak. This is a sign of weakness. We're not supposed to be touching
our faces to fit beauty standards created to oppress us. Like what's not clicking? This is internalized self-hate. Black women are not supposed to get surgery until they're 60. And when I see that one, I don't understand. What's the point of waiting? So if you wait, does it make you a better Black woman?
How old does she look to y'all? What, 60, 62, 63? Or maybe 58? And she's in her late 20s, probably mid 20s. Crazy.
Who are curious about anti-aging, all right? Who would prevent deep lines and make informed choices about their skin. Perfectly okay. But too often I hear older Black women say, told me, we've all heard black don't crack, and while our skin age differently, it still changes, sometimes all at once. Many women come in, those early lines have become decreasing. Botox could have softened over time, now needs more advanced treatments. Not because they waited, but because no one gave them the option. So here's my face and looks like in real life over 7 days. This is now day 1. I see no changes yet, still full movement. Now into my forehead and number 11 spin. Now you see day 3, fewer wrinkles and a more relaxed look. And now day 7 is no lines, no movement.
Look at that. You see that? She can barely move her eyebrows up. Day 7. You know what day 7 turns into? Day 7,000. Right? Yeah, I'm on my 5th, probably 1,000th time getting Botox. And my face is stuck. My cheeks this big. I look like the other lady. I look like this lady here. Like this lady. And I also look like Little Kim, Queen Bee, finally.
Love a smooth frozen look, but that's my choice. Every way that feels right for them.
Age the way that feels right for them. Until you start aging too much.
Yeah, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Why do men see these girls on social media that have BBL, have all the work done to their body? Not like nothing is wrong with it, but I'm just saying, when you go into those comments, it's like men are going crazy over those girls.
Mm-hmm.
But yet still they don't want to marry them. Why do you think men don't want to marry girls like that?
Well, first of all,
Well,
you see, all that stuff is getting done. It brings a lot of attention. All the fake breasts, fake, the BBL, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's wrong with it. Like I said, it's whatever you want. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
But it draws a lot of attention to a woman.
Like what kind of attention?
What do you mean? Unwanted attention. What do you mean? What kind of attention? Attention of men, multiple men. You're not doing it to get multiple women attention. And a lot of times, a lot of these women, you're doing it, and a man is looking. You got on a short skirt or whatever the case may be, something revealing. The man is looking. You looking at him like, why are you looking? He's a man. That's what he's gonna do. But a lot of men don't want to marry you because I'm not saying.
But they want to look, and they're fascinating, but they don't want to marry.
They want to look. They're fascinated. They want to have sex with you.
Take notes, Emily.
Be in a relationship with you. They don't want to marry you.
Why though?
Well, you see, look at it this way. You see, a lot of times you go to the mall and you go to a restaurant, right? You go in the restaurant, you're in the food court, and you see this, but you say, oh, you just want to sample, right? You know you don't really want it. You don't want to buy the whole plate.
But why you want to sample it?
You just want to sample it. So you get a little sample, and then you just move on. You know what I'm saying?
But
I don't want the whole plate. You see what I'm saying? Just give me the sample. I'm gonna stick to over here what I know tastes good. I'm gonna stick over here what I know is good.
So you take the sample just to see how it tastes?
Couldn't agree more.
One thing I'm tired of seeing is those big old extraterrestrial backs. Those big old extraterrestrial badonkadonks, if you would say. That shit, I'm a guy. I like women. Women. I like women. That shit nasty. Those big old dumb retarded stupid ridiculous booties. That's like it's nasty, bro. That looks nasty. It's not appealing to the eye. So y'all, when y'all going out there getting them surgeries, just worry about shape and form and cuff. Y'all want to make y'all ass wide as all outside. That shit look nasty. Stop.
Yeah, see, but what this brother doesn't realize, they're not trying to do that, right? They want it. They say sometimes they say, "Oh, don't make it too small. I don't want to look like I got a surgery for nothing," right? So they make sure they add enough. But what happens is when it starts healing, it starts inflating like a balloon, right? So this is what happens because you look at the queen bee, right? That's what they all want to be like. So what happened is Queen Bee, for instance, right? She got the Botox and also she got the BBL. What happened with her? She looked like Betty Boop. Worse, walking around like this, booty all out the here, looking like she got pop. She looked like she got popcorn in her pants. That's what happens. A lot of ladies get the BBL, look like they got popcorn, or they got pillows in their backside. It's ridiculous. And then they start yelling this.
Why is it that we're seeing this trend that black men despise black women? I would love to know. And so one of my good friends at the time, I was like, I can't believe he would do something like that. You know, he almost took me, he could have taken me away from my daughter. Why would he want to do something like that? Does he not love her? And my friend, it was other incidents too, and he told me, he said, Tosh, it's not that he doesn't love your daughter. It's just that he hates you more.
Never experienced any other race or ethnic group of men like go out of their way to try to like diminish or put a black woman down besides a black man. Like you could just be minding your business and then here comes a fucking black man trying to down your appearance and shit, just talk about you for no reason. Like you don't even know the guy. Like why are you even being rude and nasty to me? Like why are you talking on me or about me? Like anything that I have on, anything that I'm doing, like why? Like I've never experienced any other race of men go out of their way and say something rude and nasty. Like why do y'all do that? Like it's why? And then it's always, oh, I'm joking. Why are you joking with me? Like do I look like a joke, bitch? Don't joke with me. I don't joke with you guys. I don't. It's nothing funny about you guys. Y'all be, and it's always the ones that just be got tattoos on their face, looking mad dirty. Mother don't love them.
Mother don't love them. How do you know that? Why is that all of your go-tos? Mother don't love you. That's why you don't love black women. Look, my mother loves me just fine. Obviously. And not you because I don't know you. But a lot of you act like your mothers never loved you, right? And you're walking around nowadays like your mother's never loved you. Not representing yourself in a correct way. But this is what happened with black men. We could care less now, right? Go on about your business. Of course, I'm still going to talk about it, right? So I dare one of you to say, oh, why are you talking about it? Because there's money in this, right? And the reason why I say there's money in this, because you ladies are doing it. You ladies are doing it and people want to see it. Yes, that's why black men talk about you, because men want to see your downfall. It's not out of hate. It's because you've gloated and bragged so much, it's got out of hand that men is just like, I'm happy to see it. Men are saying you chose the bear. Men are saying things like Teddy Ruxpin, right? What's the brother? Hotters, right? Yeah. Teddy Ruxpin is something doesn't have time, or the Berenstein Bears, or what's another bear name? What's that bear's name? Come on, y'all, help me out, help me out. Yogi Bear, right? Or yeah, they say Yogi Bear's in the forest, telling people don't start forest fires, or this bear doesn't have enough time, or the Care Bears, right? Go get one of the Care Bears. They'll care about you. That's it. Go get one of the Care Bears. Maybe they care, because you know what? Black men could care less. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Hold up, one second. I almost messed up because I gotta finish letting her say what she was saying.
Never cared about them. It's just like not, but you don't have to exude that energy to me, because I don't do that to people. I treat people with respect.
Yeah, so you claim, but men haven't been treated with respect for the longest, and so now it's all coming full circle. But yeah, y'all, once again, thank you for watching. See you next video. Peace out.
The Iceman is coming!
Winter is here.